Say his name and he appears. I believe
Mr.
in
AV.
Taylor.
Or are these the voices in my head again?
In Taylor.
Oh, whatever. I need to start. Hi everyone. It's me, Taylor. And today it's time again for the season number premiere of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. The last time that I was here with you guys, I was the OC champion. I didn't win at AV Mania, but Mr. AV still said I did a really good job, and he encouraged me to do it again in November. I think I might try, but that's the future. Today is the now, and the tag team championships are on the line. JFJ and Melody Deal with Demons are gonna battle with all the teams that made it here. And here are the teams that made it here. Deal with Demons, JFJ and Melody. After so long, JFJ has finally won a championship. But with a championship comes the difficult task of retaining it. Can he do it? I don't know. That's what the notes tell me to say. I can read. Through the Stars, Kunichiro and Star. They were almost champions. They came in second, and they did a really good job in the finale. We'll see if they do even better today. Well, I guess there's only one way they could do any better, and that's if they win. But maybe they'll do that. The Komodo Alliance, Andy and Ringo, they were actually the champions last season. In fact, a lot of people were the champions last season. The Agents of Chaos were really busy last season. And speaking of last season's Agent of Chaos, it's the Agents of Chaos from last season, Abigail and Hiriko. They rained chaos every time they showed up. It was kind of cool. I guess they really brought new life into the Agent of Chaos moniker. That's a wrap. Izzy and Sagi. They also had the championships last season. As I said, a lot of teams were champions last season because Abigail and Hiriko, they had a lot of fun with Chaos. But speaking of Chaos, again, it's your new Agents of Chaos, two-time tag team Agent of Chaos Murasaki Tomoyashi with Kara Shirectus, the Survivor Alliance. They could win and then their chaos could be gone and then they'd be champions, but then our champions would be the Agent of Chaos. Survivor Alliance, good luck. But Research Project was the first of the 4 teams to make it in preseason. Monalise and Ray teaming up one more time to see if they can come out on top. Dance Dance with the Flames started last season as the wait the music's stopping. Here. I'll restart it. Okay. Dance Dance of the Flames, Kiku and Yazid. They were the champions at the start of the season. Are they gonna be the champions at the start of this season? I guess we'll see. Break a Leg, Pearl and Skyland. They were champions before too. In fact, I think we might want to go through and see which teams haven't been tag team champions because of last season or the seasons prior. And lastly, the Pyrotechnics, who were also champions last season, Pi and Arrow. And that is everyone. So, all 3 of these teams were champions before. Research Project were not. Survivor Alliance did have Murasaki as the tag team champion before, but never Kara and never together. That's a wrap for tag team champions. Abracadabra were not. The Komodo Alliance were tag team champions. Through the Stars were not. And Deal with Demons are the tag team champions. So in terms of teams that have never been champion, Through the Stars, Abracadabra, the Komodo Alliance, and the Research Project. Just 4 of our teams. Last season was a lot of fun. It might have been the funnest season I was ever in charge of. But what am I supposed to say next? It's a premiere. Say hi to the live chat. Hi. Okay, what's next? Make your picks. That's right. Who will win? Make the picks in the comments or in the live chat. I will make mine too. I think the champions are gonna retain, and I think Melody is gonna do it again for JFJ. For second, I think I'm gonna pick the Survivor Alliance, because I don't think I have ever experienced a Chaos Transferal, at least not what I can remember. I don't remember a whole lot, but that's my pick for second. For third, I'm gonna pick That's a Wrap, because Izzy tried their best to help me remember things. It didn't work. It never works. But I still think That's a Wrap are gonna do really good today, and those are my picks. Let me see. When you're finished jinxing, I wasn't jinxing them. I was picking them, Mr. AV. Get ready to start the episode. You can take it from here. Good luck, and I'm proud of you. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Let's do it. I think we're ready to start. Everyone's made their picks, so let's do it. Is this the right button? Oh no, it's a couple buttons over. It's this one. That's it. Okay, now, oh right, Mr. AV also told me, and maybe that's why I picked the champions to keep it. The champions in normal singles action retain the championship, and in tag team championship action, they retain the championship. So maybe that's why in my brain I went with the champions. Maybe I remembered what he said. Memories. Is this what it feels like to remember? Anywho, let's start round 1. And as the round begins, Ringo begins glowing bright. Wait. Horn bearers, sound the horns. I am remembering. Yay. I didn't even have to look at my notes for that. Maybe I am getting better remembering things. But I can't have them play forever. Thank you, horn bearers. Ringo begins glowing brightly and becomes a light bearer. If they win, everyone they kill this game from this point forward goes on to the finale with them. Oh. That's really powerful, especially right now. Oh, dope. Arrow just found a fishing rod. Now they can catch all the fish. Oh, Mr. AV finally explained that to me. Andy finds a skateboard. Time to do some sick moves. Kiku finds the climate change remote. What mayhem will they unleash upon the tributes? I don't know. Kunichiro finds a handgun with just enough bullets to be useful. Skyline 8 is ready to give it his all and bust every other creation. Hiriko finds a hat rack. So many hats. Hiriko already has a really neat hat. Nice. Pearl is tired of others and turns heel. Melody has found a table. Hopefully nobody goes through it. Ray ambushes Kunichiro and Star, killing them both. Oh no, they did so well the last time, and now they didn't do so good this time. Sagi has found a table. Hopefully nobody goes through that. Kara knocks out Yazid in a fistfight and puts a death collar on them. Monolith uses a mysterious gas to knock out Kara and Ringo in order to put death collars on them. They are friends. Izzy can't take her eyes off of Sagi. Pi formally invites Murasaki to join his harem. Murasaki graciously accepts, and Murasaki can't help but admire her own genius mind. Was it a genius idea to join a harem? What's a harem? I'll ask Mr. AV later. Abigail tries to kill Kiku, but Kiku retaliates and kills her instead. JFJ formally invites Yazid to join his harem. Yazid respectfully declines. Well, Murasaki did it, so maybe it's not that bad of an idea. Yazid picks up whatever looks cool and neat laying on the ground in various places. And that means 3 of our 20 are gone. It is a game of 20, and 3 of them are gone. And that means there's 17 left. That's math. And it's the saddest of all moments. 4. Kunichiro. Star. Abigail. Okay. We can keep going. I just don't, I don't know, I don't know who's gonna win. But I guess it's not gonna be through the stars. But I guess they could. We've seen some funny things happen in this simulator. The next round sees. Round 2 begins with Sagi setting up his table before grabbing Izzy in a headlock and then slams Izzy right through the table. Aren't they tag team partners? I don't think you're supposed to do that to your partner. JFJ catches a strange glow in the corner of his eyes and discovers an ancient scepter. Arcane magic courses through his body as his fingers touch the carved wood. Pearl brings Skyland in for a hug before whispering, "You mean nothing to me." Pearl then slams Skyland to the ground and walks off alone. That was really mean. I don't know what I would do if somebody did that to me. Melody sets up her table before grabbing Arrow by the throat. Melody then chokeslams Arrow right through the table. Ray tripped and fell in a bush, which surprisingly had a yeet ball inside. That's like a football. Murasaki steals Ray's yeet ball and runs off with it. Pai doesn't really want to, but finds herself having to get rid of Sagi. Kara draws a demon summoning circle on the ground, you know, for fun. Drawing is a lot of fun. I love to draw. Mona Lisa steals Murasaki's yeet ball and runs off with it. Andy doesn't know how to skateboard, but knows how to swing one around. Melody, Mona Lisa, and Skyland are all caught in the wake of Andy's path of destruction. Yay! Yazid hates the way the death collar feels on his skin. A mischief of rats runs up to Ringo, who embraces them all wholeheartedly. The Archons see great potential in Kiku and grant her an electro vision, and Hiriko gives Ray a baseball cap. Ray then pulls out a baseball bat out of nowhere and says it's all about the Mets, baby. Let's go Mets. And just like, whoa, we're almost down to 10. That was so soon. With 9 people gone, I don't know how much longer we have. Oh, this is gonna be really quick. That's fine. Oh, there's Fracture tonight. Oh, Mr. AV usually tells you what's gonna happen. Maybe I can find out and I can tell you guys some things at the end of the episode. But for right now, it is the saddest of all moments for Izzy, Arrow, Sagi, Melody, Mona Lisa, Skyland. Mr. Skyland's a really good janitor. But I guess we should go on. Both members of the Agents of Chaos are still in, I think. And one of the champions is still in, I think. And then some other people are still in too, I think. So, I'm done thinking. We can go on. Okay. Let's go to the next round. And we see round 3. Pearl finds a pillow, so sleepy. Ray tries to kill Ringo, but Ringo's rats protect her and kill Ray. Murasaki then relentlessly kills Ringo in the name of Pai. Is that because Murasaki is a part of the harem? Do harems do murder? Murder's not good. Pai finds a dapper suit and puts it on. It's rather fetching. Kara finds a bike. Cue the bike theme. Okay. It's somewhere under this part of the desk. And, where is it? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. The bike theme. Hooray. Kara finds a bike and the bike theme is cued. Dark energy swirls around Melody's body and she's back as a ghost. Oh my. Hiriko gives Pai a fedora. Pai tips it and smiles. Oh boy. With the flick of his ancient scepter, JFJ turns Yazid into a sheep. Kiku shakes Hiriko's hand, but it was a prank. Kiku lightly shocks Hiriko, leaving her dazed. Yazid is a sheep and he has a sad look in his eyes, and Andy does a sick kick flip. We only lost 2 people and we got a ghost. But that does mean it's the saddest of all of the moments for these 2. Ringo. Ba 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 da 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 da. It's time for new picks. My pick is a ghost, so that's pretty good. So let's do it. This one. It's time for new picks, so live chat and comments, get ready to make some saving grace picks. Yay. There are 9 people left, including all of the Survivor Alliance, the Agents of Chaos, Murasaki and Kara. The Pyrotechnics still have Pai, carrying on for Arrow. Dance Dance of the Flames. Oh, Mr. AV always says Pai is leagues better than Arrow. You should have seen Pai win at AV Mania. But I think Arrow's pretty cool too. Dance Dance of the Flames, Kiku and Yazid. Abra Kadabra still have Hiriko. The Deal with Demons, the champion is still alive, but the other champion, Melody, is a ghost, so isn't alive, but could be alive soon. Actually, there is a member of Break a Leg still in, even though, she turned on her partner. It's Pearl. Komodo Alliance still has Andy, and then we only have 2 teams actually that I think are completely out, Research Project and Through the Stars, but through the power of Ghost, either of those teams could win as well. Those are your potential picks, make them now. I'll make mine too. I'm gonna stick with the champions, Deal with Demons. And for second, I'm gonna take Pai. And for third, I'll take Kiku, because I really like her hair. And those are my picks. Live chat, I hope you've made yours, so do it, if you haven't. And comments, you can pause the video and make them if you want to, I think. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's proceed. Wait, no. It's not proceed. There's only 9 people left. It's this one. Oh, it's the special version of this one. I like this one a lot, actually. Mr. AV usually says the people that are left, but I don't think I'm fast enough. Murasaki and Kara and Pai, and Kiku and Yazid and Hiriko and JFJ and Melody, who is a ghost, but is still around, and Pearl and Andy, and is that everybody? Oh, I did do it in time. And they all are here with the same heart and the same potential and the same samurai woman. I think that was pretty good. Let's go. Next round is round 4. As Pai and Kara surround Kiku in the middle of a pond. With the power of Electro, Kiku electrocutes the both of them, and they are both gone. Oh, poor Mr. Pai. Yazid is a sheep and grazes around peacefully, but not for long. Pearl finds some moon shoes. We're not liable for any broken ankles. JFJ accepts his shadow as JFJ and gains the power of Persona. Andy decides to put Yazid out of his sheepy misery. Murasaki can't handle the circumstances after losing a teammate and has become more cowardly. Hiriko uses a mysterious gas to knock out Kiku and Pearl and puts death collars on the both of them. Melody plays around with her incorporeal body, passes through various things to pass the time, and dark energy flows around Rei's body, and Rei is also back as a ghost. With just 6 people left and 2 ghosts, anything could happen. I wonder what will happen. Well, whatever happens, we'll find out after this terrible turnabout 4. Pai, Kara, Yazid. I'm sleepy. There are 6 people left and there's 2 ghosts, and we need to find out what happens, so it is still this song. I'm not gonna wait for it. I'm gonna click the button. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. How many people are left now? Well, Pearl jumps and stomps on JFJ and Andy and Murasaki, which means it would be a new champ alert. And Hiriko traps Pearl in a box and ships it to Brazil. Kiku repeatedly presses Avi's climate change remote, but it doesn't respond. Sparks fly from the remote as it malfunctions. Oh my gosh. I have never seen it malfunction before. Is that bad? I think that might be bad. Rei misses being able to have dinner. Melody has found the corpse of Kunichiro. Wait. It's over. I need to change the song. I'm so sorry. Wait. This? No. This? That's the one. It malfunctioned. And because it malfunctioned and Pearl went to Brazil and it malfunctioned and Melody tried her best in the final moments to make sure that she still had a chance, but because it malfunctioned, Kunichiro, who was possessed by Melody, and Kiku, who was possessed by nobody and is still Kiku, hid out in a cave from the extreme weather, but a massive earthquake causes the cave to collapse, and the cave-in means that last season's Agents of Chaos are this season's champions. One of the 4 teams who had not held the titles together are now tag team champions, as Hiriko survives thanks to the power of the Postal Service. And with that, we play the terrible turnabout again for JFJ and Andy and Murasaki and Pearl and Melody and Kunichiro and Kiku. But we play the winning song for your winners. And former Agents of Chaos last season who chaosed more chaos than chaos could ever chaos. And today, they're champions. Hiriko, with her great hat, and Abigail, who kind of scares me, are tag team champions. And congratulations to them. Have they never been tag team champions before? Maybe they have been. I think they might have been. This might be their second time. I don't know. I don't remember things too well. That's kind of a part of my personality now. I've learned to live with it. But that's gonna be okay. Because no matter what happened in their past, today they are champions. Andy had 4 KOs, and Kiku had 3, and Pearl had 3, and Ray had 2, and Sagi had 1, who was his own partner, and Hiriko had 1, and Ringo had 1, and Pai had 1, and Murasaki had 1, and Melody had 1, and nobody else had any. But the major thing that happened is once and for all at the start of this season, Abracadabra beat the odds because it was almost champions win again. Melody tried to be a co-champion with Through the Stars, but in the end of the day, a malfunction caused by Kiku was also Kiku's own demise, and it was Hiriko's undemise. I'm going to sleep very soon. But for right now, I get to say thank everybody for watching, and in the description there is there's entries for this season's games. You can be in singles action run by Mr. AV, or it could be in tag team action, and I'll see all of your OCs when that starts back up, and when Abracadabra defends the titles. Or doesn't defend the titles. I guess that depends on the Agents of Chaos. But if it's anything like Abracadabra last season, the titles are going to be on the line a lot. Tonight's Fracture, both of the tag team championships are on the line. March is going to be there, and Miku's going to fight Gunther, and I don't know what else. Oh, Masquerade Brawl qualifiers are starting. And that means Halloween's coming. I didn't celebrate Halloween last year. I don't even remember Halloween last year. Did Halloween happen last year? Goodbye.